welcome to Steve McDonald's Arts and Crafts, and today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to use these light bulb molds. Now, what I would suggest is that you watch this video all the way through, because there are quite a few different things that you need to be aware of when you're making these light bulb molds to ensure that you get a great result. Now, the light bulb molds, oddly enough, they come with all these tops, but actually not many of the lights, which is a bit of a shame, but I suppose really it doesn't matter. You don't really need them all to be lit up. So I'm going to show you how to fill these, what the best resin is to use for these, and the types of things that you want to put in them. Because to be perfectly honest, you don't want to be putting, if you're going to use the lights in them, you don't want to be putting in opaque pigments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I've got my resin mixed up and I'm using the Resin Colour Ultimate Casting Resin because it's a nice thin resin. It still only takes about 24 hours to cure up, but you can pour it into some deeperish moulds. And what I'm doing is I'm pouring it in nice and slowly, and as you can see there's no bubbles in it, and I'm trying to pour it without causing any bubbles. I pop any bubbles that come up from the top using my long neck lighter, never a torch, and now I'm sprinkling in me glitter. I do love a bit of glitter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to disperse this glitter throughout so that hopefully when the lights come on in the light bulb, then it will reflect off that glitter and give a great shine. And I'm now going to pop in my pressed dried flowers. If you'd like to buy me a coffee just to say thank you for all my videos and help support my channel and get your name on the coffee board for next month, then the link is in the description. And also thank you to all my members. Without you guys and the people that buy me coffees, it would be impossible for me to keep this channel going. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you. So what I'm doing is I'm popping in the dried flowers, and I'm leaving the stems quite long purposely so that if they do float up, then only the stems are going to pop up. But I'm using the sides of the mould and also the lip of the mould to help these flowers stay in place where I put them, as you can see here. So we can see that a few of them have popped up, and I will push them down a little bit more, and then I will let them cure up. And it's not a problem them sticking out the top, because we can deal with that at a later stage. So now I'm just filling these up to the very top, because you do need that little lip on there to be able to glue on your tops later. If you'd like to check out my other channel, we'd love to see you over there. It's lots of different craftings and things that I do. So now I've popped any remaining bubbles, I'll leave these to cure for 24 hours. Well, these have all cured now, and as you can see there's some bits sticking out the top, but I don't mind about that because I was expecting it to float somewhat. What I'm not sure about for this mould is how easy it's going to come out. I think this one is going to be more difficult than this one. But anyway, we'll see. Quite stretchy. So they are... this one's coming out quite nicely. As you can see, I love the glitter in it. I think the glitter really does make a difference. Just gives it that little sparkle. And as I said, I used for this the Ultimate Casting Resin from Resin Colour, and if you can't get hold of that, they're in outside of the UK, then what I will do is I will link one that's equally as good that you can use. So let's see how easy this one's going to come out. Well, actually, it's not too bad. It's rolling down okay. It's quite a stretchy mould, and again, I think that one's come out. I think that's come out beautiful. I love that. And I'm just going to trim these top bits off because I don't need those there. And I'm just going to use a pair of scissors for those, just to neaten that up. So now the next job is to fit these batteries and these tops. And if I'm completely honest, I have no idea how these work, but I'm sure I can work it out. It looks to me like you just push that in there, and then you push the battery in, and then the light fitting fits on the end there like that, and you just glue that on. But I think it's got to be more complex than that. So I have worked out how these work. They're actually tap. You tap them, it comes on. You tap them, it goes off. So they are really, really easy to do. A lot easier than I thought they would be. So what you need to do is you need to attach this, put this in here, attach this to here, and then if you tap it, it comes on, and if you tap it, it goes off. Or you must remember to remove the little plastic tab as well, because if not, they're never going to light up, because that's what stops them keep going on and off in the box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up a little bit of 5-minute epoxy and attach these tops to these and let that cure. And the 5-minute epoxy I'm going to be using is this one. You just use equal amounts of it and mix it up, and then you apply it. I've got it mixed up, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some on the edge here and on the top as well, in case it just needs a little bit there. And this does dry fairly quickly. Like I said, 5 minutes normally done. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit in and around this edge. And then pop that onto there, and then clean that any that's squeezed out off, and leave that to cure for 5 minutes. I've already done this one, so I'll just leave those there to cure for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like all lit up in the dark. Well, these light bulbs are all finished now, and I'm really pleased with how they've come out, and all you have to do is tap them to come on. Unfortunately, it's daytime in here, but I will turn all the lights off so you can see if it does come out, and they do light up a little bit more. But it is still daytime, so it's quite hard. There we go. So you can actually see now that when the lights are on and when they're off. I love how the glitter is actually sparkling inside these bulbs. I think that has come out really well. I'm very pleased and put that in. I think it just adds it an extra dimension, and all the flowers have come out lovely in there as well, especially this one, because when the light hits this one, it kind of lights up, reflects off the bottom, and then lights up that flower in there. I love it. Let me know what you think of them in the comments. I'm really interested to find out what you think of them and if you're going to make them. I will link everything that I've used in the description below, so it's easy for you to get hold of. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring my notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, because I release videos several times a week. And if you'd like to become a member of my channel, or you'd like to buy me a coffee just to say thank you, they really do enable me to keep this channel going, because it is obviously quite expensive. So I really do appreciate it. Be sure to check out the video that's coming up at the end now. I'm going to be linking one on how to do feathering in resin using mica powder. Take care, enjoy your resin, bye.